What's up YouTube? In this video I'll be showing you how to make the Monopoly Man. What you're going to need to build Mr. Monopoly is you're going to need some black wool. Grab yourself some dark gray wool. Go ahead and grab yourself some blue wool. Grab yourself some white wool. Grab yourself some red wool. And then grab yourself some white stained clay. And once you figure out where you're going to build it, I'll be building mine right here. You're going to kick your Monopoly Man off with a row of 2 black on the floor like this. You're going to do a up left diagonal. Do another up left diagonal. Place one on top. Place one to the right. Go over by 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you should have something that should look a little bit like that. Do an up left diagonal. Place 2 on the side. Do an up left diagonal. Place 1 on the side. An up left diagonal. Do another up left diagonal. Place 1 on top. Do an up left diagonal. Place 1 on top. On the side, I'm sorry. And do another up left diagonal. Go 2 to the left and 2 up. Make that L shape. And do a up left diagonal. Place 1 on top. Do another up left diagonal. Place 3 on top. 1, 2, 3. And do an up right diagonal. Place 2 on top. Place 2 going to the right. And place 2 going up. And you show something that should look a little bit like that. Alright, let's continue on. So coming up here to this corner, do an up left diagonal. Do another up left diagonal. Place 3 on top. And do an upper right diagonal. Place 2 on top. And you're going to do 5 upright diagonals. That's 5. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And place 2 going right. And do an upright diagonal. And place 3 going right. 1, 2, 3. And you should have something that should look a little bit like. A little bit like that. If you guys just heard that, that was thunder outside my house. So, alright. You're going to do 5 bottom right diagonals. So that's 5. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And place 3 going left. 1, 2, 3. And continuing on here. Come down to your bottom and do a bottom right diagonal. Place 1 on the side. Do 3 upright diagonals. 1, 2, and 3. Place 2 going right. Do a bottom right diagonal. Place 3 going down. Do a bottom left diagonal. Place 2 going down. And place 1 to the right. You should have something that should look a little bit like that. Go ahead and do 2 more bottom right diagonals. Like so. Go ahead and bring this one down by 1. Do another bottom right diagonal. Place 2 more going down. Bottom right diagonal. Do another one. Place 3 going down. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do 2 bottom left diagonals. 1 and 2. Add another one. Bottom right, bottom left. Go down by 2. And go over by 1. And do a bottom right diagonal. Go down by 2. Do a bottom left diagonal. Place 2 to the left. New one going up. And from here, just do a upright diagonal. And another upright diagonal. And bring that over to connect to the ground. So, if you guys did that right, you should have connected back to his bottom there, which is his bow tie. So now we're going to go ahead and fill the inside up where his mustache is and all that stuff. So let's start with the bow tie. So just start, come down to this block here and just place a block and do a upright diagonal. Go 2 over and bring 1 down. And an upright diagonal. Go 1 over. And then just do an upright diagonal. So there's his bow tie. Fair enough. Alright, come over to this L shape. This kind of on the right hand side towards the bow tie, there's that L. From the top, you're going to go over by 5. So that's 5. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Place 2 underneath like this. Place 1 more going left. Place 2 going underneath like that. And place 1 going left to make that sort of stair shape. Alright, from the bottom of your little stair shape, do a bottom left diagonal. Go over by 4. Do an up left diagonal. And place 1 going to the left. Do 3 up left diagonals. 1, 2, and 3. Place 1 on top. Upright diagonal. Do a bottom right diagonal. Place 3 going right. 1, 2, 3. Do an upright diagonal. Do another one. Go ahead and add 3 to the right. Do an upright diagonal. Place 1 on top. And 1 going to the right. Like so. Do an up left diagonal. Place 1 going left. Do an upright diagonal from your stair. Place 3 going left, right. 1, 2, and 3. Do a bottom right diagonal there. Add 1 to the right. And add 1 on top. To finish off his mustache. Lovely, isn't it, guys? I know. It's beautiful. Trust me. So, just to make things a little less confusing for y'all, we're going to just go ahead and fill in his bow tie and his mustache. So, fill his bow tie in with red. Like so. And we're just going to fill in that mustache quickly with white wool. This shouldn't take too long, I hope. Just go ahead and fill that thing in with white wool. Just until you reach the top of that mustache. Really nothing too hard about it, I hope. I'm sure you guys can figure out how to fill this thing in. So I just filled that mustache in. I gotta go ahead and add the more detailed parts to our little Monopoly guy here. So come on over to, let's see, where do we want to start first? Let's start right on this little L shape right here. That little L there. I'm going to go ahead and do a, grab your black wool. You're going to do an upright diagonal. And you're going to go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Place one going right, and place a bottom right diagonal. Alright, from the top of your L, you're going to do 3 upright diagonals. 1, 2, and 3. Place one going right. Do another upright diagonal. Place another one going right. Do an upright diagonal. Like so. So on your upright diagonal here, just place 2 going right. Place another upright diagonal. Do another upright diagonal. And you're going to place, got to count these out here. You can just go ahead and connect that thing on the way over. No need to count. Alright, leaving a gap of 2 from the right here. Just place a block and then just do a upright diagonal. So that's like the top of his head. Like that's his headline, and that's his like top hat, if you guys have ever seen this guy before. Well, I'm sure you have if you're building this, right? Alright, so come on up to the top of this little S shape type thing here. Go ahead and do 4 upright diagonals from the top. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. On the 4th one, place a block going right. Do an upright diagonal, place one going right. Do an upright diagonal, and place one going right. You should have connected all the way up there to that top. Alright, we got one more little line here left. So leaving a gap of 1 from the top, place a block. And do a upright diagonal. And place one going right. Like so. And you're going to do that 3 more times. So 3 more. So upright diagonal plus 1. Upright diagonal plus 1. Upright diagonal and plus 1. So you should have a total of 4 rows of 2 there. Alright, go ahead and do another upright diagonal after this one and add 2 going right. And then just place a upright diagonal so you connect to the top of the top hat, like so. Alright, you got a couple more things left here. You got his eyebrows, his eyes, and his ear. So come on over to the top of your L here, right where this like first diagonal is, and place a bottom right diagonal there, and then place one there. Alright, leave a gap of 1. Place one here and here. So you should have like an equal sign almost. Alright, leave a gap of 1 from this one. And place blocks there and there. You guys can see where that is, right? Place an upright diagonal. Place another upright diagonal and go 1 over. So that's his first eyebrow. Alright, so from the equal sign here, we're going to leave a space of 4. And then put a block on the 5th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And leave that 5th one. And you can destroy all the others except for the 5th block. So you should have a floating block. That's his eye. Alright, come on over to this like this straight piece here in between your L's. And on the very left of it, leave a gap of 2 and place a block on the 3rd one to make his other eye. Alright, to make his other eyebrow, all you have to do is go up to this L here. Do a bottom left diagonal. Place one going right or left, and then do a bottom left diagonal and a bottom right diagonal to make his other eyebrow. So there's that. And I'm just gonna fill in this little piece in like his top hat is blue, like this little long piece, so I'm just gonna fill this in quickly. So grab your dark blue wool and just fill that in. So I just filled in that that hat there. And so his face wants to be this white stained clay color. You're all done with the white wool until this project is over. His top hat wants to be the gray. So his top hat ends right here. Like, this is where the top hat is before it hits his like head. So I'm just like outlining it. So everywhere to the left, like over in this area, up there, all of that, and up there is going to be the gray. And everywhere else in his face area is the white stained clay. So I'm going to cut this out because it's going to take a little while to fill. Alright guys, so I just finished up filling in Mr. Monopoly Man here. Go ahead and give that a once over and make sure you filled everything in properly. As you can see, his top hat is gray and his face is that yellow or white stained clay. That's the closest you're going to get to skin color. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. And I'll be posting videos usually every day. Leave a comment with other video ideas you'd like to see.